What's up, guys? TraderJud here with pair number 9 of the weekly charting series, week number 6. Looking at GbpAud on the weekly time frame, much like GN, we have a bullish engulfing candle that broke through the trend line that I have drawn. It also broke above all of these wicks, so we finally have a direction. I knew that this was going to break out either above or below pretty soon because of this pendant that we have drawn. Kind of our two options with this right now, if we do see some sort of bearish momentum to start the week out, maybe retest of this trend line before continuing upward, if not a retest of this market structure. I do expect some sort of wick, if not a full-bodied candlestick, to go bearish this week. If we do see a wick, I believe that it'll go bearish at the beginning of the week and then continue bullish, possibly retesting this previous market structure over here, which is what this horizontal line is depicting. But last week's candlestick was a bullish engulfing candle. In fact, it engulfed much of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks worth of candlesticks. Looking at the daily time frame, we do have this crab. I apologize for it saying crab on the weekly time frame and not saying crab on the daily time frame. But this is a crab pattern. It was drawn last week as well. This zone is based off of this candlestick right here. You can see multiple retests of this zone, or rejections of this zone rather, before price went bullish. So last week's candlesticks, if we look at this, was that this is the rejection of the zone that's drawn. Bullish candlestick, slightly bearish candlestick, bullish candlestick for Thursday and Friday. Both Thursday and Friday candlesticks were bullish engulfing. We can see that Friday's candlestick did break above previous market structure, that double top that was drawn. We should see some sort of bearish momentum, at least retesting that structure that's drawn, if not retesting this trend line down here, before going up and completing this crab pattern, which we could see a completion in the next couple of weeks on that. So that's what these two groupings of arrows is depicting, some sort of bearish movement, at least retesting previous market structure or retesting this trend line down below, and then going bullish. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, this is the only thing that kind of scares me about the bullish momentum, is that this very ugly butterfly pattern, though valid, it is still very ugly. It's based off of consolidation, and I don't really like drawing patterns like this, but since it's nearing completion, I added it in. And it is valid. I have to add that as well. It is valid. Even though it is ugly, it's valid. And so it has almost completed. If this does complete, then this just confirms my bearish suspicions, where we could see it go bearish and at least retest this level right here, which is based off of previous market structure. If not, retest this trend line down here or these levels right here, which I did not add, and I apologize for that. So if we do get a completion of this ugly butterfly pattern that I have drawn, we'll at least get a retest of this trend, or this horizontal line, if not a retest from these levels right here, all of these wicks, or a retest of this trend line down here. So that's what I am expecting with GbpAud. Just some things to be aware of with this pair, but I do expect it to go bullish long term, and especially because we just had that breakout. The only way that I would consider this not going bullish is if we had all of these candlesticks engulfed this week. So which would be depicted with a bearish engulfing candle in the weekly time frame. So yeah, that's what I see with GA this week. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a question down below in the comment section. If you do have any questions for me that you don't want to comment, my Telegram contact information is in the description down below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you like this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Keep track of all of my weekly charting series, along with the new content that I have coming out. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for your support. Let's move on to the next and final pair for this week.